Hi. So in this video, I'm going to be covering the basics of cued speech. So what cued speech is a way to be able to visually show spoken language. So it covers all of the consonants and all of the vowel sounds that we use whenever we speak in spoken English. So we're going to just jump right into it. I'm going to show you all of the hand shapes and all of the placements, and then we've got a couple practice problems at the end. So our very first hand shape is a number 1, and we use these for the sounds d and z, d, z. Now, whenever you're practicing these, whenever with your child, make sure that whenever you're pronouncing sounds, you're not putting added sound in with the letters. So it is d, not duh, or not puh. Okay, so d, z. Our next hand shape, and this is used for our so with your voice, z. Our next hand shape, this is used with r. Next, you're going to want to make sure your thumb is tucked. B, n, b, n. This one is the same flat hand shape, but your thumb is out. So, this one going to be like a little L. W, L, sh. Next step. J, G. So this TH sound is different from the other TH sound because we don't use our voice in this one. So the one that we used earlier used a voice, but this one is. So if you put your hand here, you won't feel any vibrations because you're not using your voice. So next, we have a one of these, and this is used for yeah, ch. So those are all of the consonants. And so the next few hand shapes are actually where you place those consonants on your body so that we can see the vowels. So in school, you were probably taught that the vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. But in speech, there are a lot more vowel sounds. And so I'm going to be covering all of those. And then over on the side, you'll see the pictures. That's just showing you like how to pronounce the vowels that we're starting with. So very first placement is right here next to the mouth. And that is used for as in fur, which is that top picture, fur, and e, which is used in the word eek, which is that second picture. Our next position is on the chin, just in the middle on the chin. It is used in the sound U, like uniform. It is used in the sound aw, as in tall, and it's used for as in bed. Next up, we have right on the base of our throat here. This is used for I, as in igloo, a, as in apple, and oo, as in boo. The next placement is actually just a neutral placement. It does not have a vowel sound assigned to it. This is used whenever we have a consonant that isn't followed by a vowel. We'll put our consonant just out in space like this. Our very next one, you're going to be having whatever consonant you have and you'll move it forward about an inch. So that would be the movement. It's moving forward about an inch. This is used for O, the sound O, as in, oh no. It's also used in the sound ah, as in saw. This last one, it bounces slightly down. It is used in the sound as in like we're thinking. All right. This one is similar to the last one, but it bounces from your chin. So you're going to have this motion. This is used in oi, as in boy, and it's also used in a, as in rain. All right, this one starts in that neutral position, but moves inwards towards your throat, like so. It's used for I, as in light. It's also used for ow, as in cow. All right, so those are all of the basics. Feel free to stop the video, go over it several times. The hardest part of cued speech is memorizing all of the placements and thinking about the sounds that you use whenever you're speaking. I grew up in the South, so my things that I would cue the way I would speak, you might not cue that way because you may not pronounce the words the same way I do. My biggest piece of advice is whatever your child's favorite picture book is, start with that one. Start picking out words in that book and just practice with that book at bedtime. Really just start getting a feel for those things that are in your daily routine, like reading a book, that you can really get a handle on several good words. The ones we're going to be going over in our little practice part right here, these are some words that I think that would be used quite a lot with a young child. So I'm going to show you how to cue those. But outside of using a book, just really start thinking of the words that you use most often and learn those first and just start integrating them into your daily routines. So first, we're going to start with the word mom. So if you're thinking of the word mom, we're starting with the sound ma. That M and that O is together, ma, and it ends with just an M at the end. So ma, ma, So what we're doing with cued speech is we're going to be putting this hand shape. It's going to start on our chin, ma. That's how you would cue the first syllable, ma. And then it moves out to that neutral side because there's not another vowel with the second m. So mom, mom. The next word we're going to look at is dad. So again, the first sound that we have is that consonant and that vowel together, and we have da. And then we have a single consonant by itself, d. So da, d. So whenever we're cueing those, we're going to have this hand shape. We're going to start right here on our throat, da, d, dad. Next up, we have the word happy. So if we're breaking that down, we have ha, the H and the A go together, ha, e, e. So we're going to start with this handshake, this one right here for our, it's going to start on our throat, ha. So our first syllable is ha, is this hand shape right here, and it's going to go right to our mouth. So P, happy, happy. All right, next up, we have the word milk. So if we're thinking through all of the sounds with this one, we have mi with that M and that I together. We have l, and we have mi, l. So we're going to be using this hand shape right here. We're going to be putting it in the I position. We're going to go m, m. We have m for our first syllable, m, ul, k, milk, milk. All right, for our very last word, we're going to be doing nap. So again, that first consonant and that first vowel go together in our sound na, and then we're ending with na. So what that looks like is this hand shape right on our throat, and we have nap, na, nap. All right. I really hope that this was a good resource for you to have. Feel free to watch the video, stop it, rewind it, watch it with your kids, and have fun cueing.